Hi Collective, welcome to my channel. Starseed crystals shadow work. Alright, so I don't know how that sounds, but I felt guided to change the name of my channel, guys, because with everything that's going on right now, I feel guided to kind of really empowered to get together with my Starseeds, my Lightworkers, my soul family. I've been really asking for divine guidance and assistance and helping with all of us coming together and uniting at this time, because I feel this is a very important time. It's like something's happening out there. We are all like under attack, right? And I started to notice that the readings that I've been getting and what I've been looking at others is that, yeah, spiritual warfare is like what I am seeing. Like, I know we've heard that this is coming and that it's been happening for like a long time, right? The battle of the good and the evil, but it's just like, it's on a whole nother level right now. It's like, it is so awful and challenging and difficult at this time. Like, it's like all these intense energies came in with the portal, but it's like, it really stirred up like all the darkness, and these demons and these entities and everything are like coming through in dreams. They're coming through like in everyday situations for me, like with my family members, to my friends, to just situations. And it's just like, it's constantly testing me right now, and I don't like it, like there's just been all of this, sorry guys, I'm going to put this out, because I've been like burning sage and dragon's blood and Palo Santos, doing like all three of them in my house tonight, trying to clear out the energies. And I don't want to have too much back here for my daughter, but I really feel like, yeah, I need to get my guardian angel candle going. Like, it's just, we really have just stuff going on. Like, you really need to protect yourself at this time. Like, I've been walking around with like rose quartz on me and stuff for love, and I'll try to transmute some of that hate that I'm feeling. Like, I wanted to sit down and do a love reading last night, and I was like so excited, and then it was just like all of this stuff, kept just blocking it and everything. And that's why that reading like got like no views either. But my readings are timeless, so I know when it's meant to be found, it will. But I kind of feel like it was blocked out, but it says like having to fight for that love. And very much, that's what it's about. So, okay. I'm trying to calm myself down. Like, there's just so much hate right now. So much evilness flying around that you guys have to protect yourself. Like, my bracelet, like, I went and got my Black Obsidian bracelet. It was very strong. It's very heavy, and it's got the big, you can get them in 3 different size beads. I don't know what they're called now, but the biggest ones. Anyway, so when I wear this, it gets to me sometimes if I wear other crystals, it's so strong. But like, I just knew I needed to wear it. And even like when I was doing dishes tonight, I'm like, I don't want to take it. I literally just like put it in my shirt. Because I'm like, I'm just not taking this off. Like, I need to be protected at this time. Okay, so I feel that is a very significant message that's going across for everybody, that Lightworkers, Starseeds, okay, Twin Flames, all of you, like, we're under attack. It's literally like spiritual warfare, like no joke. So you guys definitely need to protect your space. And I got my evil's eye here. I felt called to go get my evil eye last night and stuff, and I've been finding it all day. Look, it did it again all day. It's been flipping, damn devil and demons playing around here. So very strongly, you need to get some protection put into place. You need to cleanse your space. You need to cleansing with water if you can yourself, envisioning white light, showering over you and things like that. But that's also why I felt guided to change my channel, and I got my evil's eye up there in the name now. But anyway, so I've really been like trying to figure out how to change my channel and how to pursue it more and everything, because this is the time where we get inspired to really go after what we want. And I'm like, well, what do I have the most excitement with and the most passions doing, in It's because I know that I'm here to be a spiritual healer and a teacher, and I've got all of this knowledge to give. And that, I was like, well, what decks am I guided to? Because you're always supposed to go to what decks you're guided to. You just shouldn't buy a deck because somebody else has it. It's whatever you're guided to. And I remember in the beginnings, when the very first oracles I got was a unicorn oracle. And it was so beautiful, but it was so basic. And then I didn't want people to think that, like, oh, well, she's in with the majestic spirit animals. A lot of people don't believe in the unicorns and stuff. And then I remember, like, I have a unicorn on my back with the rainbow. And I'm like, that's definitely, I got that when I was 18, first thing I could do as an adult, right? But I was like, no, unicorns are definitely, like, my spirit animal. And so I was like, I'm getting this for my Starseeds, right? So I did the first reading on 666 on the energetic gateway, which was phase 1 for Lightworkers, Starseeds, Twin Flames, with that energy, activating these light codes within and bringing in this burst of energy. And that's why it's so hard, because it's like all this energy came in, right? And then it just, like, disappeared, and then all this darkness came in. It was like it knew it all came in, so it's like the devils and the demon, like, it's like they seen it, they knew it was coming. Like, I don't know if darkness came through within these light codes. Like, I was, like, so depressed and drained and sad, and, like, I just told myself, like, oh my God, this isn't my energy. And then I started to think about the twin flames, and I started to investigate it more, and then it was very significant for the twins, okay? And 6 is, all about love and harmony and peace and all of that. And so a lot of realizations and activations happen within divine masculines. So if you are in the twin flame collective, you could have very much been mirroring your counterpart's energy. So some of the energies that you're taking on could have very much been your counterpart's energy, like energy that's not even yours. And maybe that's what it was about. That's what I'm hearing right now. We were absorbing. So when these huge amounts of energy was being sent through us, right, activating the light codes and all of that, we were anchoring it, but we were then like a conduit. We were like absorbing the negativeness, and some of us were getting like overwhelmed and drained by it, and we need to remember to release it and let it go. And it is so hard, like, oh my gosh, like, that's why I started, like, normally when I'm sorry, I'm channeling, guys, so I have a lot of high energy guides, okay, or spirit, or whatever it is. It's this energy too. It has me talking very, very fast, bunch of different things. I have to keep calming myself down. Okay, so, okay, so this energy is like so exciting and coming in so fast, and it's so loving, but then to try to get blocked because it's like they don't want unity to happen. They don't want the twins to come together and us anchor this love and wipe out all this negativeness. No, they don't. So anyways, it's definitely like we're under attack, okay? Oh, so what I was saying is that I go off of what I feel, the energies I feel, and then I think about readings that I want to create. And then I told you I'll pick my colors and my themes and the decks I'm guided to. And I don't like to go off of what other readers are. But every now and again when I need answers and stuff, I'm like, let me go look at what is going on. And I was like, what is going on with Lightworkers and Starseeds? And then all of a sudden I was just like freaked out when I'm like, spiritual warfare. I seen somebody say like body snatchers, like and I was watching earlier where someone's like, it's just the energies are just making you feel like you don't even want to light work anymore. And then people are talking about like suicide, things like that, and thoughts are coming across. And yeah, they are those demons. Like, see, I have the clairaudience, so I very much hear my thoughts opposed to demons and angels and all that. Like, right away when I hear the thoughts, I know if they're mine or not. So I'm easy to say, like, nice try, devil, get out of my head, and things like that. But yeah, I've been thinking that, a lot of you that don't have, like, the clairaudience where you might hear those thoughts as your own thoughts right now. That's just awful because not everybody's awakened to hearing. You're using their clairaudience, and I feel like you guys could still be getting those type of entities, like parasites I'm hearing too. It's like they're attaching to the soul and like taking over the mind, and just it's like freaking me out. So anyways, I had to take a step back, and I had to remember that we are divines, we're from the light, right? So we have divine protection, and we have a divine team there for us, but we got to call them in sometimes. We've got to do extra things to clear out that energy, right? And we've got to do extra things to get protection from that. Like I just looked at my selenite. Pay attention to what like you see and you feel whatever you're feeling. Like if you feel like you need to get out of a situation or get away from people and go to a place where you can calm down, buy a water source, things like that, anchoring yourself, whatever you're feeling like. I feel like I should go for a walk barefoot and like ground, go do it. Definitely remember that it's not just you. We're all under attack right now. Okay, so that's the hype that I'm getting. So anyways, yeah, reading tonight needs to be about this spiritual warfare that's attacking all of us. I feel the most. So I picked decks that I was guided to choose, and we'll see what the reading goes off of, or how the reading goes. See, it's like they're messing with my words. Okay. So anyways, and then I wanted to tell you guys too that I've been feeling to do things differently, okay? So if you guys have been watching me, and I always say, if you're guided to me, you're guided to me for a reason. And so you're probably a light worker or a starseed, or maybe I was just meant to awaken you to your spirituality, to, to go down your path, or whatever that may be. So even if you're finding this and you don't feel that you're a light worker, a starseed, or on the Twin Flame Collective, or an earth angel, then maybe you were just meant to see this reading from me, actually, or very much you were. But either way, you were guided to me, right? So let's find out why, okay? And like I said, is that especially if you're getting guided to me recently, since I've changed my name now and put that protection label up there, is because I'm always going to be doing things to kind of cleanse the space around me, and I feel that that's going to go into you too. Whenever you're watching, I'm going to pull out my singing bowl, and I'm going to start doing that. So by you hearing the sounds from my singing bowl, that can help clarify and clear out energies, because different vibrational frequencies can knock out these negative energies too. So just by listening to my reading, guys, it's going to be helping cleanse your space too. But anyway, so I was thinking, like when I was like, I need to treat myself. When I treat myself, I get more oracle and tarot decks, right? So anyway, I'm like, well, I'm going to treat myself, and I'm going to get a new, 2 new oracle decks. Let's see what I'm guided to. So this was one of them here. And the other one was the Romance Angels. Yeah. And anyway, so what I was getting at was that I was like, well, what am I going to do these readings for? I'm like, well, what excites me most and what I feel more drawn to is Lightworkers, Starseeds, Twin Flames, Earth Angels, because that's all me. I'm all of those. I've got so many missions, and I've got so much knowledge and guidance, and it's like I was collectively trying to be a tarot reader like everyone else and try to get, and I was going to teach and put my readings out there. So I was going to teach spiritual knowledge while going along with my tarot. But then I was like, well, I'm not getting the views because people probably just don't want to hear it. There's so many people that just want to run the tarot. So I was like, well, that's probably not going to work. So then I did learning videos where I would teach you about things in just my channeled messages with Oracle. And I do tarot. And then it was like, okay, well, nobody's watching my Oracle read. So nobody, so... Anyways, I was getting very discouraged, and for the longest time I was trying to fit into how other tarot readers are and stuff. Then I realized, oh my gosh, I'm just doing it all wrong because I'm trying to fit in. So this is a message for you. You're probably trying to fit in, or maybe there's just a little bit of something that you need to change. Okay, that is going to make something very successful, because remember, we are divines of the light. We are very gifted. We're very special. We're very talented, and we're meant to succeed. We're meant to overcome this, and we have our whole spiritual team there for us, to help guide us on these missions. So I was like, oh my gosh. And now that I've been asking to find my soul family, my star family, to connect with other starseeds, and I'm finding them now online, I'm like, oh my gosh, why don't I just do my channel for Starseeds, Lightworkers, Earth Angels, and everyone on the Twin Flame Collective? Because I do feel that it's those different labels, and there's some that are you may just have that specific mission, as a light worker, a starseed, an earth angel. But you know what? A lot of us have multiple missions, double missions, triple missions, where we're here and we're all of them. Or we've had incarnations, maybe once as an earth angel and then as a starseed, and then I've been coming to find out that you can have many incarnations of being different starseeds, and like my world just has gotten opened up so much just recently. So those are like some of my awakenings and realizations that I've been getting guided to. And I've found some amazing readers. I'm so excited, and I know I'm connecting with you, and it's very beautiful. I love it so much. You guys have helped my inspiration, my creativity, and that's what it's about. And I really feel that that's really going to help all of us at this time too, to overcome the spiritual warfare. Because God, guys, if this is only like the first phase, there's 2 more portals coming in, okay? They're on the 15th, and I got it down in the description box where I break it down for numerology, where you guys can see that. 15th is going to be a portal, 666, and then on the 24th. So I'm worried, guys. We need to unite, come together. We need to be spiritual warfare, or spiritual warriors fighting this spiritual warfare, right? Coming together. So anyways, like I was saying, has changed my channel. I'm still Crystal Shadow Work, because I was very much a shadow worker. And, you know, I didn't give up with all the darkness. And I was really feeling drawn to black and white, yin and yang. I'm on the Twin Flame Collective. And I've been chasing that journey since I've been 30. I'm now going to be 30, so 7 years. It's a very challenging cycle. I've always known I was an Earth Angel. So I was like double mission, then Starseeds. So yeah, I got all that going on. So, and I know a lot of times it's my energy that's going into the readings, and I know that the readings are my energy, but I know they're also going to be energies for those connecting with me. So I just seen 16:44 on the clock. So my channel is changing, is what I'm getting at. So that's the energy I'm going with. It's still always my energy, and it's always the energy that I'm connecting with. So if you have been watching me and you don't feel like, guys, you were watching my reading, you were picking up on my energy and the energy surrounding. Now, yes, when I was doing zodiac readings and calling in certain energies, there'd be sometimes I'd get readings and I'd be like, okay, that's similar to some of the other readings, that because I'd never looked before. But afterwards I'd see like, okay, well, what is Cancer's energy, or what is Gemini? You know, a lot of times I would do just those a lot because those are in my birth chart, and then I know that they're accurate and that they're, because I was always afraid of giving like wrong guidance. I'm like, what if I pick up on like an energy of like somebody that I know that is just having a terrible time in their life? Because like I know a lot of like people that share the same signs, and to disconnect from all of that energy and just collectively pull on one, you know, and stuff. So I was playing around, that like I was testing myself at first to see how it was going and stuff. So anyway, what I'm getting at is my energy's in the readings, so don't feel like my like energy level's going to change, but I feel that it's then going to reach more starseeds and light workers by having the title. And I don't know, that's what I'm hoping for, that because I want to see my subscribers go through the roof. I want to see us all unite and come together. I want to find and see so many different starseeds and light workers. I want to know all of the different starseeds. I don't know why it's all hidden, why it's so hard to like look it all up and find it. I mean, it's a lot easier now than it used to be. But I want to know all of the different type of starseeds. I don't know why we're afraid to hide the fact that we're starseeds. Like, God, we're here to save the planet. We're here to spread love and light and harmony and to teach everyone about forgiveness. Well, that's, you know, one of my big ones, you know, from my incarnation as starseed. So we're not from here, and I get that we've hid that. Maybe because it was all part of a plan and everybody just wouldn't understand, and I get that. But with spirituality coming out everywhere, this is time. I feel that we're all being activated. If we're not to our abilities, to our awakening, you know, and a lot of it, like, I know I can't talk about the conspiracies and all of that stuff, or we're going to get in trouble, you know, but third eye linked to the pineal gland, linked to tests going up noses, like, okay, it's interesting, you know, because as everybody's rising up in spirituality, There's this big focus on all of these tests. All right, so I'm going to leave that there, but I'm just saying that more so than ever, we need to rise up. And so I would love to see more Starseeds and Lightworkers. And it's like, if you don't feel guided to like open up a channel and things like that, like start by commenting and communicating with each other in the comments, or maybe we find ways to open up other things. I don't know. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to think about this stuff, but I've always had a dream and a mission that I was going to unite a lot of light workers and a lot of Starseeds. And for the longest time, I thought I had to be out in California because of the ley lines, you know, and the major movements out there and stuff. I don't know where it's supposed to be. I know that we're spread out all over geographically, you know, because we help with the anchoring of that. But anyway, we just really need to be there for each other and rising up and all that. So anyways, all right. 2044 I just seen too is a spirit number, angel number to look at for a message within a message. Okay, so I'm going to quit talking on it because I'm curious about getting into this energy here, all right, within the oracle card. So, and I'm going to start time stamping too, and I'm going to start to be putting more and more stuff down in my description box that I feel guided to give, you know, because I feel that that's going to get some messages across maybe for some that don't watch all of my videos or click off or whatever. So all right, guys. So I feel good now. I told you, like, when this first started, I was feeling like I was being attacked, right? So yeah, I've had a lot of chaos going on within my home too, but I finally, after burning everything, I got it all calm and quiet. So we're good. Okay. So let's see here. I want to start with the with this deck here, the Eternal Secret Oracle. I haven't used this deck very much either. It's one of the decks that I got, and I was like, okay, I have too many Oracle decks. I need to stop buying them, because then I was focusing a lot on tarot, and then I realized that I wasn't doing any of my oracles, and there's so much oracle guidance that I feel is going to come out that I'm gonna get for you guys. So okay, all right, sorry. So this is basically for everyone that's guided to me: Starseeds, Lightworkers, Earth Angels. All right, guys, just a minute. Oh my gosh, guys, here we go, right when I pull out the cards. Oh my god, 22:44 on the clock. Another message within a message. That is, I've got the devil in my house, and it gets into family members, it gets into friends, it gets into whoever it can, that it can be manipulated or controlled. If you have people that like to use substances, and it's like, damn, guys, I just got a house and moved, and I'm going to have to go and do it again. But you know what? God's got a plan, and that's why I know I need you guys more than anything, because I was starting to lose my faith and hope, because it's just like 22:30. I put everything into like into just like my last it's like, since I finally got moved, because I was trying to move for such a long time, and then I get moved and I get set up and I start to go back to work, and then all of this happens. So it's like really been testing my faith, and that's why more than ever we can't give up. So guys, I'm going to have to do more readings attached to this one. I don't want to lose all of this, as I felt there was so much out there for you guys. So if I can continue this reading, I will. If I cannot, I will attach a reading to it. I will have it at the end of this reading, where you can click the link, and it'll also pop up at the end of the screen. So that's how you have to catch part 2. Look for it there, guys. Spiritual Warfare Part 1 out.